to talk about there. Meanwhile, let's get a check of your first look forecast now with meteorologist Tony Chivaroli.
And Tony, it seems like this week it's been a good week to get out and about if you have any outdoor plans, because the weather's been nice and that humidity calmed down a little bit.
It really did, and that was such a key factor, go 2 days ago, but now fast forward a couple days, and even through the rest of today and Friday, it's looking very pleasant. So hope maybe you guys got some outdoor plans. Our friends out there do, because this is what we see. Sunshine battling through clouds. It's going to be a good fight as we go through the rest of this day as temperatures try to rise. Now, there are some spots where that cloud layer is still a little bit thicker. Looking at Lexington right now, but indicating some sun working through. Columbia, even though there's a thin veil of clouds above right now, could say it until, again, I'm blue in the face. Weather sensors sometimes don't pick up on that all the time. Newberry, Camden, Orangeburg, a lot of sun working through, wants to win out today, and it will try, but there will be, of course, a good gradual amount of clouds that mix in throughout this one as we keep on. As we also see through the tidbits here, we're working to stay drier, hotter, though, as the weekend approaches, a bit hotter. Not even as just much because of the temperatures, but humidity that will be filtered back in. You got to focus on the feel-like temperatures, because that, of course, can be sometimes just as important as the actual temp as things rise. Now, through, of course, anything with outdoor outlooks, getting yard work done, just going through a, typical wanting to go outdoors for lunch, just going for a nice walk, a little bit more in the way of dicey into the weekend, but still, I have it as fair because of what we're going to be seeing basically in terms of a couple spotty storm chances and temperatures on the rise, just needing to keep yourselves a little cooler. Today, not so much, because we only see likely lower mid-80s. Humidity doesn't take a big bump, and we see also some clouds that will alleviate that need, of course, for, protecting yourselves from the sun as much. Still something to be mindful of, more direct sunlight, more UV rays. Always going to be thinking about that if you're outside for a good extended period of time. Want to be protecting, of course, the skin. Need to get more sunblock myself as we go through the next couple weeks. As we see into Friday now, here's the change. A little bit more in the way of sun likely to break out for the earlier afternoon as opposed to this Thursday, but it's not going to be that different of a day. Both days we see a little bit more of a switch up of winds trying to hold steady out of the south. A bit more for Friday, so likely a high near 85, 86 as opposed to Thursday. Just going 84 today. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a very similar type of day. Now, as we see for Saturday, a bit warmer. A little more sunshine likely earlier into the day, but still mixing with clouds. A spotty shower and storm chance late into this one, but highs to the upper 80s. Feel like temps easily should be near 90. Quick check again into this Thursday. School day, another one as the week pushes on. We got lower mid-80s coming for that afternoon, trying to see the sun get through that cloud cover. Going into the overnight period, we see a low around 60. That's going to be about it. First alert 10-day forecast. Very similar conditions for your Friday, aside from those few shower chances late into it. And then here comes that Mother's Day weekend where heat increases. We see a bit more of those dew points and humidity on the rise. Need to be a little weather aware and potentially need to keep it cool for those Mother's Day outdoor plans.